So what if our spiritual gym was actually the place where we are the most uncomfortable? Now, this is something completely different in terms of thinking about it, because a lot of times when we feel uncomfortable, when we feel in a spot where we're in an environment that we hate, that people are testing us, that people are going back and forth, they're making us feel real freaking disgusting, we normally just want to get out. We normally don't want to deal with that. But what if we started, instead of like at the end of our days praying and telling Jesus about all these bad things that happen throughout the day, what if we bring Jesus into that? And what if that is the gym where we start to work out? Because our faith is not going to grow on the couch. Our faith is not going to grow if we're just chilling, sitting down, doing something where we're super comfortable all the time. So what if we looked at those opportunities, those things and those places where we are tested and pushed into the uncomfortable as opportunities to grow our faith, as opportunities to try to keep Jesus at the forefront of our mind? So for myself, what I've been doing is doing 5 videos a day. Now, 5 videos a day. The reason why that is my spiritual gym right now is because it's going to take me being close to God to be able to do this for multiple different reasons. Of course, being able to be consistent with that 5 videos a day is not easy. Even today, man, I'm freaking realizing like getting these 7 videos up, my camera is dying because it's burning up. It's too hot. And that isn't something I planned for, but I'm going to have to figure this out either way. There's other things like being able to get up on camera every day, even if I'm not feeling good, even if I'm not feeling great, I still got to do it. Even if I feel like I look stupid, I'm going to do it because I'm focused on you guys. It's going to focus on me. Like there was a time yesterday where I was trying to record and then all of a sudden I was like feeling completely out of it. And I had to sit down and I had to pray. I had to be like, okay, Jesus, like Jesus Christ, you are the light and my Lord. You are my salvation. Whom shall I fear? You are my strength. Whom shall I be afraid? That brought me back. So now that applies to something else. Like if there's anything else in my life, I know that has worked for me and that has helped me keep my focus on Jesus. So for yourself, what is that thing that you have been pushing away? The thing that you just hate, the thing that makes you very uncomfortable, the thing that just really gets you blood boiling, that you can actually try bringing Jesus into, that you can actually look as a gym that's going to help you practice your faith, practice getting better and being able to keep your attention on Jesus. Because I think one of the most important things for us as Christ believers is balancing 2 things. That's what I've heard. Being able to be doing whatever we're doing currently and being able to have Jesus' presence in there too. It's something that we got to get a lot better at. But I think once we start seeing it as something that we can work like a muscle, all of a sudden we want to practice it. All of a sudden we start to figure stuff out. And if you go into the next time that you have something that takes you out of that presence, what's something that you could do that's going to bring you back? Is there a verse that's going to help you in those moments? Is there something that you could, something else I've heard is being able to say Jesus. Being able to say Jesus in those moments is going to bring him there with you. So just trying this stuff out, a different way of thinking about it. You know, I know it's very hard for you guys. I know it could be very hard when these things are taking you out of that presence, taking your joy away, making you frustrated, all that stuff. But think about it as a way of getting closer to Jesus, and maybe we'll start to find ways of doing that. And it'll probably affect our whole life, because imagine just being able to go around and walking with Jesus hand in hand. Nobody can stop you. Nobody can take you out of that presence because you're just walking with him. I really hope the best for you guys. I really hope that there's nobody out there that's testing you too much, because it is freaking annoying. I know that there's people out there that will purposely try to take you out of that presence, but we got to stand firmer. I love you guys. Hope you have an amazing day. Hope you have an amazing week. Let me know how you're doing today. Let me know what the best part about your day is today. I love you guys. Peace.